Harmonize all the agencies in charge of cargo into one, and the export figures are sure to rise more. That's the view of the export manager at one of the handling agencies in the country.
You really need to be known before we can transact business with you. So, in essence, there are some documentation for somebody that wants to export. You would have registered, do some registration with the Nigerian Export Promotion Council. You would have been registered with the Nigerian Customs Service. You will be registered with us, NAHCO, the handler. Then the airline you want to transport through to needs to know you. We want to know, every sector wants to know their customers. So the same thing happens in the aviation sector too. So once you are done with, all this, then then different agencies that has to do with what you're sending out. For example, if it's something that is of agri produce, yeah, there are some registration you will need to do with the agency, maybe like the plant quarantine. If it's something that has to do with maybe drugs or food, with the NAFDAC, so it depends. We still need to produce more. We need to produce a lot more. We need to have a lot of factories, like we see a lot of these African countries too around us. Some of them, they don't mind, they so much like our produce, like our sandals, our shoes, our bags. So if we can go into these, our fabrics, yeah, those things are exported too. So our fabrics too. So if we have them, produced in large quantity, even foodstuff, like good now we take yam, we take vegetables in tonnages on daily basis. So if we can still have more of it than fruits, so if we can still have, and we are really blessed in this country. So if we're able to grow more, we are able to preserve them, have them good, have them well packaged, then they are good to go. If somebody brings a package, an NDLA official needs to be sure there is no drug. A custom officials want to be sure there are no contrabands, that there are no prohibited items going out. A NAFDAC officials want to ensure that whatever is going out, has been registered, is okay to go and everything. So at every point, the anti-bomb agency want to be sure there are no explosives, that there are, everything. So everyone has one thing or the other they are looking out for. But we can have it's a kind of consolidated that, then we know, because a lot of, this process, the agents complain about a lot of, and that's one thing people complain about, maybe the cumbersome nature of doing this and that. But whatever being the case, we still have shipment that they come in today, we're able to process them, and they are still good to go. There are some that, yeah, they come and they go the same day. For example, we have our perishables. They are not things we can really store for so long. For example, the vegetables that we bring from the farm today, we package it and it goes. Following day, they are delivered, they are still fresh. So they are good. And there are some commodities that the contract is going, might expect you to have it lay off for 24 hours or more before it is lifted. So it all depends. But we are here. The moment we meet standard and we meet the procedure of the airline, we prepare. And it depends on the booking the airline gives to the shipment too. Because the airline has to book the shipment before we can send it.